So when I tell her I'm borderline, she says, oh. She asks me if it's like bipolar, asks me about Girl Interrupted, asks me if I'm crazy. I get that a lot. I say no. Crazy's not a clinical term. She asks me what it feels like, and I tell her it's feeling nothing and everything all at the same time. It's walking around like this world is a black or white. There is no middle. I drink too little or too much, eat more than I should, drink more than I want to, and burn bridges faster than I can build them. But my God, do I still build them, just without the truth. I tell her I'm not a sociopath. I'm not dangerous. It is only my skin that is paper thin and breaking. I tell her that I love her. I beg her not to leave. My world is a house of cards, carefully manipulated, precariously perched. I'm inviting her in, but I can't open the door or the whole thing will cave. She asks me what the fuck I mean when I say borderline then, so I tell her. Frantic efforts to avoid real or imagined abandonment. One of my only clear childhood memories is the time my babysitter left without saying goodbye. I watched her leave through the blinds on my window thinking she didn't love me anymore. Tears streaming down chubby cheeks. I remember crawling onto my toy chest in the closet and crying myself to sleep. I was 4. It was late. I was supposed to be sleeping. A pattern of unstable or intense relationships characterized by alternating between the extremes of idealization and devaluation, my mama says. I fall in love with my friends. I introduce myself with my heart on my sleeve beating, love me, love me, love me because I love you, I love you, I love you, but hurt me. And I will do more damage than you can imagine. My heart will turn to ice, my mouth will become a matchbox. One strike and I will ignite you, letting the heat of your fire thaw me for the next round. Identity disturbance. Markedly and persistently unstable sense of self. When I look in the mirror, sometimes a stranger stares back at me. Alone, late at night, I have no idea who I am. I am floating, my feet high above the ground when they call me by my name. Sometimes it takes me a second, a day, a week before I answer. Recurrent suicidal gestures, behaviors, or threats. Mama says I was 8, the first time I wrote out my own suicide notes. There was one for my parents, for my best friends, for my dog. It's not that I don't remember why I wanted to die, I just sometimes forget why I wanted to live. Transient stress-related paranoia or severe dissociative symptoms. When I am left alone too long, my heart beats faster than hummingbirds' wings, so I lock the door, so I check it 3 times, so I check it 3 times, so I check it 3 times. But the funny thing about running from the boogeyman is you can't lock yourself out of your mind. You can't run from this, I tell her. It always finds me in the end, so she hears all of this, smiles, and she takes a step back. I get that a lot.